Bledsoe was arrested.
Patrick Montgomery was in court.
Jonathan Manapa will stay in federal custody.
No, I don't take responsibility at all.
Hey everyone, welcome to the show. So 33-year-old Washington resident and Proud Boys member Ethan Nordean was just sentenced to prison for his actions at the Capitol. As with other Proud Boys sentencing videos, I'm not going to share all of his actions surrounding January 6th and everything he said. You guys can find all those details in my Proud Boys trial videos. I covered all of the court proceedings, so there's a playlist on the YouTube channel, Raw News and Politics, where you can find all of that. But Nordean was arrested on February 3rd of 2021, and in May of 2023, following a 4-month jury trial, he was found guilty of seditious conspiracy, conspiracy to obstruct an official proceeding, conspiracy to use force or intimidation to prevent U.S. officers from discharging their duties, civil disorder, and destruction of government property. Based on the most serious of the felony convictions, Nordean faced up to 20 years in prison, 3 years of probation, and $250,000 in fines. However, the prosecutor asked the judge to impose a terrorism enhancement, so they asked for a sentence of 27 years. And according to the prosecutor, Nordean is known for his incredible violence. They cite numerous instances in which Nordean violently attacked counter-protesters, some of whom were retreating at the time. And Nordean was even forced to choose at one point between working for his family's restaurant or being a part of the Proud Boys, because apparently the group's violence got so widely spread, so much notoriety that it started to affect the family business. Nordean chose the Proud Boys, left his family's very successful business working as a manager, just chose to go out on this violent tangent. So I wonder today if he regrets that choice now as a husband and a father. So Nordean spoke at his sentencing hearing. He told the judge that January 6th was, quote, a complete and utter tragedy, and, quote, lots of people were seriously hurt. Some people lost their lives. Nordean apologized. He said, quote, the truth is, I did help lead a group of men back to the Capitol. There is no excuse for my actions, ignoring police commands, going past barricades, entering the Capitol, adding myself to the dangerous situation was sorely irresponsible. I would like to take the time to apologize to anyone I wronged. There is no excuse for what I did. I would also like to apologize for my lack of leadership that day. He added, quote, I had to face the sobering truth. I didn't come to January 6th as an individual. I came as a leader. I came to keep people out of trouble and safe, but I failed. Yeah, not buying it. Nordean's wife and his sister also spoke at the sentencing hearing. His wife apparently cried, and she told the judge, quote, while we all miss Ethan, his daughter misses him the most. So U.S. District Judge Timothy Kelly presided over Nordean's case, and at the sentencing hearing, he told Nordean that even though Oath Keepers took weapons to the area, he said that the Proud Boys' actions were, quote, far more impactful on that day. And then he also told Nordean, quote, I think it's a tragedy how you got from A to B. Maybe your upbringing was better. No criminal record. And the judge agreed that the terrorism enhancement applied in Nordean's case. However, he said, quote, I don't think while what Mr. Nordean was convicted of was a serious crime, I don't think he intended to kill anyone that day. In the end, Nordean was sentenced to 18 years. He has now received the longest sentence of all January 6 convicts, with the exclusion of Oath Keepers founder Elmer Stewart Rhodes, because he also received 18 years. So, as I've said with the other cases, was it worth it? Could have been home with your family. could have put them first, but instead you put a lying, lifelong con man first, a man who has screwed over every single person who has ever come in contact with him. Wives, contractors, business partners, attorneys, you name it. Everybody ends up getting the short end of the stick with Trump. You're going to be in jail for almost 2 decades, and he's over at Mar-a-Lago. He's over there golfing. He's eating Big Macs. He's riding around on a golf cart, you know, having people cook meals for him and wipe his ass for him. He doesn't care. He doesn't care about any of these people. That is the saddest thing ever, that they gave up their life. They gave up decades of their lives and their freedom, their liberty, for a man who doesn't even probably remember their names, never gives them a thought. Anyway, I will let you all know when and if I hear more. Thank you all so much for watching and listening. Please like this video, share it with others, become a subscriber if you have not already, become a donor if you can. Love you all so much. Take care. I will talk with you soon.